don't understand, Mr. Richard. Why did you come to the locomotive designs when all you do is just doodle away? I told you before. I don't just doodle, I make the ideas. They do the work, and I give them the ideas. Simple. Oh, so we do the work, and you just doodle your designs? You're just one of those people who can see the island, but can never build the boat yourself. Honestly, why can't you be more like that Nigel Gresely fellow? That Gresely. How much I despise him. You know what to do. Did you get them? Pacific Class A1, Nigel Chris. Configuration. Yes, this will do.
Oi! What do you think you're doing?
Run!
What's that, Mike? Them two. Hey! Stop!
Stop the lorry! Stop the lorry! Go! Go! You wanted me to build locomotives? Fine! With a little inspiration, we've built ourselves a locomotive! In our previous story, we've learned that the Northwestern Railway completed its construction in 1915. However, the celebration was short-lived, for 1915 was one of the years that World War I occurred, and many lives were lost, both people and engines. And the restoration of Neil, as well as the repairs, were not cheap. So Sir Topham Hatt made a heartbreaking decision by selling some of his engines. But no matter how bad life knocks you down, you've got to get back up. Which is what our number 3 did. Which is where our story truly begins.
This island has potential. I've got a good feeling that something great is going to happen.
In 1922, Sir Topham Hatt purchased 2 more engines.
Why, hello there. Welcome to Sodor.
Yes, hello. My name is Alfred.
Wait, where's the other engine?
Henry? Oh, well, I haven't seen him yet, so I think his arrival is postponed.
Certainly, sir. It was a restart building up steam. Anyway, my name's Henry.
Sir Topham Hatt inspected Henry carefully.
Is there a problem, sir?
I could have sworn I thought I'd ordered a Robertson Atlantic. Never mind, I guess you'll do.
At Vickerstown Sheds, the engines settled in for the night, while Alfred boasted about the GNR.
Oh, us GNRs are one of the finest engines to ever run the line. I mean, just look how gracefully we fly along the rails. Soon I shall shock and amaze the passengers with my abilities and passion of my work.
You know, I'm going to do that job too, you know.
You? Don't make me laugh. But I suggest you leave the work to real engines, not to some steam lacquer. I mean, showing up late, is that the way of the GNR?
The following day, Alfred and Henry were to get new liveries. But when Alfred emerged, there was no blue paint for Henry.
Oh, don't worry, Henry. I think green looks nice on you. Obviously, you're green with envy.
Do not listen to that bossy buffer beam, lad. Green is the color of will and pace.
This made Henry feel much better. And besides, the paint can wait. There was work to be done. But eventually, he caught up with Alfred.
A little more puff and you make it to your destination by tea time.
I'm gonna make you take that back. Henry, no!
Henry tried to catch up, but he pushed himself a little much and made himself a little hazed out.
Now I've done it.
Cheerio, steam lacquer.
It took some time, but Henry eventually made some steam. And he arrived at his destination pretty late. And as the passengers emerged from the coaches, some of them heavily complained on what a bad railway it was. However, there was one in particular that didn't mind the trip.
A little late, but thank you for a smooth ride, Henry.
No problem, sir.
Now, Henry, your late arrival is one thing, but late arrivals on your jobs is unacceptable. And Alfred, I'm pleased with your work today.
Why? Thank you, sir. Late again? I must ask again. Is this the way of the GNR?
Poor Henry said nothing. The next day, the other engines went back to work as usual. That was all except for Henry, who was having trouble building up some steam. Then it happened.
Oh my goodness!
Henry rushed over to his poor derailed friend.
Max, are you alright?
Poor Max's leading wheels were jumped along the jammed points, and the passengers had a ferry to catch.
I'll have a go at it.
Henry took Max's train and started to work as hard as he could. Starting off slow, but then picked up the pace. Some of his friends cheered him on. Steady as she goes, old boy.
I must get these passengers to the ferry.
Go, Henry, go! At Knapford Harbor, Sir Topham Hatt was waiting anxiously for the train. But eventually, he was surprised to see Henry showing up right on time.
Well done, Henry. This truly makes up for your flaws, although you do look pale. Now, before I became manager, I was an engineer, so I just might fix your flaws.
You can.
Absolutely.
And after a quick trip to Croven's Gate, Henry wasted no time to save his friend.
I must admit, Henry, that pipe cleanup was a real success. Now you're working better than ever. Therefore, I, Sir Topham Hatt, declare you the number 3 of the Northwestern Railway.
What?
Sir, really?
Of course, you've shown persistence. You never gave up when you had flaws. You deserve it.
Why, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
But what of me, sir? What do I get?
A scolding from me. I've heard from the others that you were very rude and horrid to the others. But if you behave yourself, you may become the number 4.
Hooray for Henry! 3 cheers!
This is outrageous! Why does Mr. Steenlacker get praised?
Oh dear, Alfred. Complaining away? Is that the way of the GNR? And everyone had a good laugh before falling asleep. 1 year passed, and Henry has now many great friends, excluding Alfred. Now remember, Henry, we're not all perfect. Even I have some flaws.
Glenn?
And the two friends had a good laugh before Henry departed to Vickerstown. He was very happy to be a part of the Northwestern Railway.
Why, hello there. It's nice to see another member of the LNER.
I think you're mistaken. I'm from a company called the Great Northern Railway.
That's true, but our name has changed this year.
I see. Well, I hope you enjoyed your visit here on Sodor, mister.
Oh, I'm not visiting, I'm staying. And the name's Gordon.